Hello students, in this video we will solve the exercise 9.2 from question number 6 to 12 because the last 5 questions I have solved in the last lecture of exercise 9.2 coordinate geometry based on the RBSE syllabus. So let's start from the question number 6. The given question is the line segment which joins points 2, -3 and 5, 6. Assume a line segment is given A whose coordinates are AB and whose coordinates are -2, -3 and the coordinates of the point B are 5, 6. This line segment is divided by y-axis. Assume this is the y-axis is dividing AB at point P in ratio m. According to the Cartesian system, if a point lies on x-axis, then coordinates of this point will be x, 0 because on x-axis y is always 0, and a point lies on y-axis, then coordinates of this point will be 0, y because on the y-axis value of x is always 0. So our point, this point lies on y-axis, then coordinates of this point P will be 0, y. In the last question, I am taking the point P internally on the AB, but in the last question I explained with the plotting method. In this case or in the previous case we can use this method also as I am solving. So let's exit the matter. It is given that AB is dividing by the point P in ratio m. So I am using here the section formula, and which is for this point 0, y is equals to mx2 5m plus nx1 2n upon m plus n, my2 6m and y1 so -3n upon m plus n. Now in the either side of the equal symbol, both the values are representing, it is for x, it is for y, and this is for x and this is for y. So we can compare both of the values, x for x and y for x. I am comparing 0 for 5m plus 2n upon m plus n because both of these values are equals to x-axis. Sorry, for x. Then 5m plus 2n upon m plus n is equals to 0. Multiply it cross. Let's suppose the denominator of the 0 is 1. Then we will multiply it cross. It will become 0, and this will remain same. 5m plus 2n is equals to 0. Now transpose the values. 5m is equals to -2n. Now take n as the denominator of 5m will equals to -2. Implies that m upon n is equals to -2 upon 5. Now here ratio never be negative, but in this case this ratio occur the minus symbol also. It means it shows this section is externally. So we can say that y-axis divides the line segment AB in ratio 2:5 externally. Okay student, so it is the answer of our question. Now the next 7th question, which is in which ratio point 11, 15 divides the line segment which joins 15, 5. A line segment is given whose coordinates of the end points are, first is 15, 5. 15, 5, and let's suppose it is the point B. Coordinate of this point 9, 20, and a point P lies on it. Assume this is the point P, and the coordinates of this point are given 11, 15. We have to find the ratio for this line segment in which P divides AB. So P divides, here P is dividing AB internally or externally. We don't know about it. So let's consider, we will use the general formula of the internal section. If our answer is positive, then it means this ratio is internal ratio, and if our answer is in minus with minus symbol, so it means the ratio is external ratio. So let's start again. I am using the section formula. Let's suppose this is the ratio M, means P is dividing AB in ratio M, and the formula is for this point 11, 15, which will equals to mx2, so 9 into m, 9m, plus and x1 15m upon m plus n, comma 20m plus 5n upon m plus n. Again compare both the values, this for x and this for x, it for y and it for y. Compare any one. So on comparing, 11 is equals to 9m plus 15n upon m plus n. If the denominator of this is 1, then multiply it cross. 11m plus 11m plus 11n is equals to 9m plus 15n. Transpose the like values, m in the left side and n in right side. So 11m minus 9m is equals to 15n minus 11n. It is 2m is equals to 4n. For the ratio 2m upon n is equals to 4. M upon n is equals to 4 upon 2, which is equals to 2 ratio 1. So m ratio n is equals to 2 ratio 1. So this point P is dividing AB in ratio 2 ratio 1. This answer is positive. It means this ratio is internal. If the symbol is negative, then we can say that this section is externally section. So let's proceed the next question, question number 8. So the question number 8 is, if point P 3, 5 divides the line segment which joins AB. A line segment is given AB, and the coordinates of the points A and B are, coordinates of the point A are minus 2, 3 and B are x, y, and the point P divides AB internally. The coordinate of the point P are 3, 5. This point P divides AB in ratio 4 ratio 7. 4 ratio 7 internally. So find the value of x and y. Means we have to calculate the coordinate of the point B. So let's start. Again, the sections are given for the line segment AB, and the ratio are m ratio n is equals to 4 ratio 7. It means we will use the internally section formula because the internally condition is given in the question. So let's start. For this point 3, 5, the formula is 4 into x, 4x plus 7 into 2, so minus 7 to the 14, या फिर 7 into minus 2 upon 4 plus 7, comma 4 into y plus 3 into 7 plus 3 into 7 upon 4 plus 7. Clear? Now simplify it. 3 comma 5 is equals to 4x minus 14 upon 4 plus 7 is comma 4y plus 21 upon 11 और यहां पर भी 11 ले लो 7 plus 4. This value is equals to this. So on comparing both sides, this equals to this, then 4x minus 14 upon 11 is equals to 3. Let's suppose denominator is 1, multiply it cross, then 4x minus 14 is equals to 33. Implies that 4x is equals to, transpose the value, 33 plus 14, 4x is equals to 47. Finally x is equals to 47 upon 4. Clear? Next, this is the value of x. Now to calculate the value of y, we will compare this coordinate of the y with this. Then 5 is equals to 4y plus 21 upon 11. Now multiply it again cross. So 55 is equals to 4y plus 21. Transpose this, implies that 4y from here is equals to 55 minus 21. 4y is equals to 34 and y is equals to 34 upon 4. It can cancel with 2. Then y is equals to 17 upon 2. Hence, coordinates of point B will be 47 upon 4, comma 17 upon 2. It is the answer. Okay, students. Now let's start the question number 9. Now the question number 9, which is find the coordinates of points which trisect the line segment which joining point 11. A line segment is given. Assume this is a line segment AB, and coordinates of both the endpoints are 11, 9 and 1, 2. We have to calculate the value of the points. We have to find out the point which are trisecting this line segment AB. Trisecting means we will consider some points on AB. We will consider some points on AB that will divide AB in 3 equal parts. So to divide AB in 3 equal parts, we have to use 2 points which lie on AB. Now 1, 2 and 3. These are 3 equal parts. This is the point, let's suppose B, and this is the point Q. Coordinate of this point, let x1, y1, and coordinates of this point, so let's suppose x2, y2. As given in the question, AP is equals to PQ is equals to QB, because P and Q, both the points are trisecting line segment AB. So therefore we can say that AP ratio PQ ratio QB is equals to 1 ratio 1 ratio 1. Clear? Next, this is the ratio 1, it is also 1, and this is 1. Now we have to calculate the value of x1 and y1. So for this, first of all, I am going to calculate the value of x1 and y1. Listen very carefully. For this point P, I am writing here again this A 11, 9, B 1, 2. This is the point P. Its coordinates are x1, y1. This ratio is 1. Just avoid for the some time this point Q. Now we have only P point on AB. Now the ratio of this point for the point P, AP ratio PB. AP ratio PB is 1 is this, and this is 1 plus 1, it is 2. So I am writing here for the point P, AP ratio PB is equals to 1 ratio 2. Okay, now for this point the value of n is 1 and the value of n is 2. Now apply the value in the section formula. X1 y1 is equals to m x2 1 into 1 into 1 plus n x1 11 into 2 plus upon m plus n 1 plus 2 comma m y2 1 into 2 plus n into y1 2 into 9. I am erasing it. 2 into 9 upon 1 plus 2. Clear? Now simplify this. x1 y1 is equals to 1 plus 22 upon 3 2 plus 18 upon 3. So finally x1 y1 is equals to 23 upon 3 2 plus 18 is 20 upon 3. So these are the coordinate of the point P. Now next coordinate of the point Q are now 4 point Q. Again I am drawing this line segment A whose coordinate are 11, 9 and the coordinate of the point B are 1, 2. Q point is here. Coordinates of this point are x2, y2. Ratio is, this is the ratio 1 and check. This is 1 and this is from here to here 1 plus 1. This is 2. This value is equals to m and this value is equals to n. M ratio n is equals to 2 ratio 1. Now apply again the section formula for this point. x2, y2 is equals to m x2 2 into 1 plus 1 into 11 upon 2 plus 1 comma m y2 2 into 2 plus 9 into 1 upon 2 plus 1 2 plus 11 upon 2 comma 4 plus 9 upon 3, sorry it is 3 is equals to 13 upon 3 comma 13 upon 3 x2 comma y2. So these are the coordinates of point Q. Now once things then coordinate of these points this point are 23 upon 3 comma 20 upon 3. These are the coordinates of point P. Now check from here to here. Q is the midpoint of PV because in the either side of the Q the ratios are same, 1:1. So for this point Q we can use the midpoint formula also, which was for any point x comma y is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. It was the formula to calculate the midpoint of a line segment whose coordinates of the endpoints are given. Here x1 and x2 are, this is x1, this is x2, it is y1 and it is y2. Now the value of x and y according to our answer is x2 comma y2. So the x2 comma y2 will be equals to x1 plus x2, 23 upon 3 plus 1 upon 2 from here, comma y1 plus y2, so 20 upon 3 plus 2 upon 2. LCM of this is 3, so 23 plus 3 ones are 3 upon 2, comma 20 again LCM is 3, 20 plus 6 upon 2 implies that it is equals to 26 upon 2 into 3. Second and third will multiply by each other, means extreme and median and median. 2 into 3 comma 26 upon 2 into 3. 2 by 26 by 2, it then 13 upon 3 and again 13 upon 3. So this is the alternative method to calculate the value of Q. And if you have calculated already the value of x2 and y2, then this alternative method we can use for the point P. So student, please note it down. Question number 10. Find the coordinates of point which intersect the line segment whose endpoints are A, -4, 0 and B, 0, 6. This is the point B. We have to calculate some points on AB such that these all points divide AB in 4 equal parts. So now it has divided in 2 parts. Now it has divided in 4 parts. So we will take 3 parts, 3 points on AB. Let's suppose it is point P, it is point Q, and this is the point R. Coordinates of this point is x1, y1 and x2, y2. I am writing here Q, x2, y2, and this is point x3, y3. All the ratios are equal, 1, 1, 1 and 1. Look, first of all, I am calculating the value of x2, y2 because Q is midpoint of AB. In the left side of the point Q, ratio is 2, and the right side also the ratio is 1 plus 1 is 2. So Q is the midpoint of AB. So 4 point for the point Q. M ratio M is equals to 2 ratio 2, 2 ratio 2, which is equals to 1 ratio 1, means 2 cancel out by 2. So both the ratios are equal, it means both either sides are equal. So therefore Q is midpoint of AB. Clear? Q is midpoint of AB. Now apply the midpoint formula. So using the midpoint formula, and the formula was for this point x2 comma y2 is equals to sum of the x coordinates which are -4 comma 0. So -4 plus 0 upon 2 comma 0 plus 6, 0 plus 6 upon 2. Then x2 comma y2 is equals to -4 upon 2 comma 6 upon 2. So implies that x2 comma y2 is equals to -2 comma 3. Sorry. -2 comma 3. These are the coordinate of the point Q. Now we will going to calculate the value of these coordinates. So similarly, P is midpoint of AQ and R is the midpoint of QB. Similarly, P and Q are the midpoints of AQ and QB. AQ and QB respectively. Clear? Now P is midpoint of AQ and R is midpoint of QB. So first for these coordinate x1 comma y1, sum of x coordinates -4, let the value of x2 comma y2 we have calculated already, which is -2 comma 3. So -4 plus -2, -4 plus -2 upon 2 comma 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3 upon 2. Then x1 comma y1 is equals to -4 -2 -6 upon 2 comma 3 upon 2 is equals to -3 comma 3 upon 2. Now coordinates of the point R are 3 comma x3 comma y3 is equals to sum of the x coordinate -2 plus 0, -2 plus 0 upon 2 comma 3 plus 6, 3 plus 6 upon 2 is equals to -2 upon 2 plus 9 upon 2 is equals to -1 comma 9 upon 2. Clear? Coordinate of the point point Q, and these are the coordinate of point P, and these are the coordinate of the point R. So it is the answer of our question number 10. So please note it down. So now the question number 11. Find the ratio in which a line 3x plus y is equals to 9. A line is given 3x plus y is equals to 9. Divides the line segment which joins point 1 comma 3 and 2 comma 7. A line segment, coordinates of this line segment are 1 comma 3 and B is 2 comma 7. We have to calculate the ratio in which this line divides AB. So let's suppose this ratio is m ratio n. If the answer of m ratio n is positive, so we will say that this line divide this line segment internally, and the answer value of m ratio n will be negative. Suppose it will be negative, then we will say that this line will divides AB externally. So it is the equation of this line. Assume this is the point P at which the line coordinate of this line, suppose AB. Clear? First of all, check from here. This is a line, and this point lie on this line segment as well as this line segment, also this line. So this point AB will satisfy this line also. Now apply x as A and y as B. मतलब ये हुआ कि ये जो पॉइंट ए बी है, कोऑर्डिनेट ए बी है, वो इस लाइन पे भी अवेलेबल है और इस लाइन सेगमेंट पे भी. अब ये जो पॉइंट है P के लिए, ये इस लाइन को भी सेटिस्फाई करेंगे और इस लाइन सेगमेंट को भी. तो x की वैल्यू इस पॉइंट के लिए A रहती है और y की वैल्यू इस पॉइंट के लिए B रहती है. सो द पॉइंट P A comma B lies on the line 3x plus y is equals to 9. Therefore, x is equals to A and y is equals to B. It is the equation number. Clear? And P divides AB. Let P divides AB in ratio M ratio N. Now use the section formula for this point A comma B. For this point A comma B, M x 2m plus 1n. 2m plus 1n or n upon m plus n, comma, for the point B, for the coordinate B, m into 7, so 7m plus n into 3, 3n upon m plus n. This is the value of A and it is the value of B. So both the values A and B apply in the given equation. So on substituting the values of A and B in equation first, A is 2m plus n upon m plus n. So 3 into 2m plus n upon m plus n, plus B is this 7m plus 3n upon m plus n is equals to 9. Now take the LCM, m plus n and m plus n. So LCM is m plus n. Open this bracket. 6m plus 3n plus 7m plus 3n is equals to 9. Simplify this. 6m plus 7m, 13m plus 6n upon m plus n is equals to 9 upon 1. Cross multiply, then by 1, 13m plus 6n is equals to 9m plus 9n. Transpose the like values. So 13m minus 9m is equals to 9n minus 6n. 4m is equals to 3m. Then m upon n is equals to 3 upon 4. Ratio is 3 upon 4. Now we will check it is internally or externally. Check here. The symbol is positive. So the line divides AB in ratio 3:4 internally. Okay, student. So it is the answer of the question number 11. Note it down. Now next question, question number 12. Given that find the ratio where point -3 comma p divides internally the line segment which joins point -5 comma -4. A line segment is given. Let's suppose it is A and it is the point B. Coordinates are -5 comma -4 and -2 comma -3. The value is not clear. Pause the video. -2 comma 3, and the point which divides this line segment, let's suppose it is point Z consider कर लेते हैं -3 comma P, because here P is given, so we can commit a mistake, therefore I use here Z. We have to calculate the ratio and in which Z divides AB. So let Z divides AB in ratio M ratio N. M and N. Now for this point, use the section formula -3 comma P is equals to M x 2. So -2 into M, -2M plus M into -5, then -5M, 5M upon M plus N, comma M into 3, so 3M, N into -4 N upon M plus N. Again, compare both the values. So on comparing, -3 is equals to -2M minus 5N upon M plus N. On, let's suppose denominator is 1. On multiplying cross, it will become -3M minus 3N is equals to -2M minus 5N. Transpose the like values. -3M plus 2M from here is equals to -5N and plus 3N. It is equals to -M is equals to -2N. Minus cancel by minus implies that M upon N is equals to 2 upon 1. Finally, M ratio N is equals to 2 ratio 1. Now we have to also calculate the value of P, then P is equals to this. Now P is equals to 3M minus 4N upon M plus N. देखो हमारे पास M की एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू नहीं है, फिर भी हम कंसीडर कर सकते हैं लेट M is equal to 2 and N is equals to 1. So P is equals to 3, 2 minus 4 into 1 upon 2 plus 1. P is equals to 3 to the 6 minus 4 upon 3. P is equals to 2 upon 3. So it is the answer of question number 12. This point Z divides AB in ratio 2 ratio 1 and the value of P is 2 upon 3. So student, finally we have completed our chapter number 9. Only the miscellaneous exercise of the chapter 9 is remaining. So in the next video I'll solve and I'll explain the question by question of the whole of the exercise. And if you have any query or any doubt, you can share your doubt or any problem. I'll try to solve. Thank you.